YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Sarah. I'm an online fitness and health coach. If you are not new here, welcome back. And I am in a new gym because I moved back home to Canada and now I am in my OG gym from years ago. And there's a lot of changes. So I'm dealing with some gym anxiety, definitely. There's new machines. There's machines I've never seen before. There's people I haven't seen in years. There's people who support me that I want to say thank you to that I don't know. And it's all a lot. I'm very overwhelmed, to say the least. Anyways, I have been here for like a week and a bit. And I'm finally getting in the groove of my workouts and whatnot. I have missed so much creating on YouTube. So I am back and I am ready to go crush my glutes. So if you want those round, juicy, full glutes, then I am going to bring you through my complete glute workout today. So excited. All right, I don't want to talk too much in the intro of this video, so I'm gonna get right to it. First things first is I'm gonna drink my pre-workout while I am on a treadmill, and I'm gonna be walking on a treadmill for like 10 minutes on an incline. You know the vibes, getting my body warm. It is freaking freezing in Canada, so I need to make sure that I warm up properly for my pre-workout of choice for today. I am going to be using OxyShred by EHP Labs. I recently partnered with them because of OxyShred. I absolutely love by OxyShred. I stand by OxyShred. It's one of my favorite pre-workouts on the market because it is a thermogenic, metabolic, energizing booster. In other words, it brings up your thermogenesis that helps you burn more calories. Incredible. But also it tastes freaking amazing. So currently I'm using the peach rings one, which is an OG flavor, but it tastes incredible. Okay, also I have in here is my creatine. I tell you this, guys, all the freaking time. If you're not taking creatine, why aren't you? Your creatine improves strength, your creatine improves your energy, and also makes you look jacked, okay? It's been 2 weeks since I've been off of creatine. I was just moving and honestly just couldn't supplement it. I probably made excuses for myself, but for some reason, I just didn't consume it for 2 weeks. So I am actually feeling the result of not having creatine in me. And I feel a little bit more deflated. I feel a little bit less energized, and I can't push as hard in the gym. Such an amazing supplement. Definitely get on it. And always, always reach out to me if you have any questions. Other than that, I'm gonna do some dynamic stretches and then we're gonna get into this workout right away. All right, cool. All right, we're gonna do a quick little fit check as always. So, what do I have on? Steal a Show. It's like my favorite color from Alphalete currently. So we got the Amplify Cross Back Sports Bra. Let me show you the back. See, it's a vibe. Look how nice it looks. Now, and then I have the Amplify shorts, contour shorts in the same color, Citrus Frost. Love it. Okay. And then I have the King joggers from Alphalete, and they're like fluffy vibes. This, it's from Aritzia, like years ago. So the thing is, with the Citrus Frost color, it can be see-through, okay? So the way that I deal with the see-through look is, one, I take the padding outside of the sports bra and put it up against my skin, okay? And number two, I wear like skin color undies under them, okay? Seamless skin color undies. I wore no undies before and they were a little bit see-through. So we decided to go for the undie look. You might be able to see them a little bit, but it's a little bit better than the no undie look, okay? So that is what we're vibing with. I honestly love this look. Nike Blazers are just super comfy. I really like them for leg day because I can kick them off really easily if I need to. And if you know me, you know I love to work out flat-footed, in socks, barefooted, whatever it may be. All right? Cool. First, we have hip thrusts on the menu. So I'm gonna be using the glute drive machine. To be honest, it's my first week using this and it's a little bit more complicated. So I know that every time I'm gonna use this machine, it's gonna get better and better, but I do miss my old machine back in my old gym. But that's in the past and we're getting over it. So I'm honestly just starting off with quite low weight and just getting the movement right and warming my glutes up. I'm not gonna jump right into my working set because that would be stupid of me, okay? Okay. All right, I do find that these paddings really hurt my hips. So I'm gonna take off my sweats, wrap the belt in the padding, and then it'll give me some cushion, which is nice. All right, I feel like I completely forgot to mention that if you use my discount code this month, I might be doing it again next month, but if you use my discount code for EHP Labs or Alphalete, send me your orders or tag me on Instagram, post it on your story and tag me so that I can see it, your order with my little code on it, and I will automatically enter you in a monthly giveaway for gift cards. So now with my working set, I'm going to do 4 sets. 4 sets. I know it's a lot, but this is our main lift of the day. 4 sets of 5 full range of motion hip thrusts, all right? With an extra squeeze at the top, okay? As you probably saw, I like to pause for like a complete full second at the top and really get that mind to muscle connection, squeeze those glutes like you've never squeezed them before. Then we'll do 5 cast hip thrusts, all right? That's the top third range of motion. So now I've upped the weight ever so slightly. Gonna make sure I know what weight I'm doing because next week I'm going to try to improve it. In other words, progressive overload. And 6 here, 5 more here. Oh my God. Whew. All right. I'm already dying of the heat, so clearly this pre-workout is working. All right, I'm gonna do 2 more sets of that, and then I'll come back and show you the next exercise. I haven't been in this gym for a while, so I'm still trying to figure out angles, where to film. My biggest thing that I really take into consideration is obviously other people working out. So this gym is a lot busier than my last gym. So I'm really being aware of my surroundings. I try to blur out as many people as I physically can if they're behind me showing their face. So anyways, what I'm trying to say is that I try my hardest to get people out of the shot. Obviously for YouTube, it's a lot harder because I have to film this way and that allows so much more space. But like I said, I am trying. And anyways, let's get into it. My next exercise will be dumbbell RDLs glute bias. What I mean by glute bias is that you're gonna have a bend in your knees and you're gonna push your butt out so that you're imagining pushing a door behind you closed. So imagine if there's a door behind me and I like want to close it shut. All right, that's the movement. So with my dumbbell RDLs, bend in the knees and pushing my hips back as well as keeping my back straight. As soon as your hips are done pushing back, that's how far you go back. All right, I don't want to see some overstretching of your back. All right, because once your hips have pushed all the way back, then that means your back is making you go deeper, and we don't want to go deeper. So in total, we're gonna do 4 sets of the dumbbell RDLs, 10 to 12 reps. Once again, I'm taking it pretty easy, but obviously for growth, we want to push ourselves. We want to make sure that form is number one, but then you want to try to achieve progressive overload. Progressive overload is what? I tell you guys all the time, is when you improve every single week, okay? That might mean with weight, that might mean with reps, that might mean with sets, all right? It's just improving what you did the last time you worked out, okay? So I'm taking a mental note of what I'm doing today. I'm taking an actual note of what I'm doing today. And then next week, we're gonna go in harder. By the way, if you have not noticed, I am trying to keep my YouTube videos as raw as physically possible, all right? I'm not much of a videographer. I don't do the cool transitions on YouTube, okay? I'm here to show you the workout. I'm here to educate. And also, I gotta remind you once again that it's just me filming, all right? Just me filming. So I film a set. If I look like trash, guess what? I'm still posting it. And you know what? I'm really happy I do this because that is what natural bodies look like. That's what real gym bodies look like. It does not look like the curated single steady photos, static photos that you see on Instagram. No, I am showing you what a real gym body looks like because that's reality. All right? All right. Now I'm gonna get into a leg press. Okay? So to hit your glutes on a leg press, you want to have your feet high and wide. Okay? Now, this specific leg press allows you to get really deep. It's actually called a squat press. But if you have a regular leg press, once again, feet high and wide. My camera cut off my last clip, so I don't know how much I was saying. So, like I was saying, to hit glutes, you want to do this exercise with your feet placement high and wide. All right? 2 plates aside. Okay. Probably go a little bit higher. More. Sheesh. All right. That's good. So I'm gonna do this exercise for 3 sets. 3 sets, 12 reps, and then we're gonna get into more of an isolating glute exercise. So I do like to start my workouts with more complex, more compound movements like the hip thrust, the RDLs, the leg press. And when I mean compound, that means like a lot of other muscles are also working. All right? So I'm gonna get into this and then I'll show you my next exercise. I'm gonna get into kickbacks, glute kickbacks, okay? So as always, I always suggest making sure you have your form proper, okay? So this is a prime exercise that if you're doing it properly, the first few reps might not feel heavy, but then once you hit that 10 to 15 rep range, then it feels heavy, all right? So finding a proper weight so you can really make sure that you're moving the weight with your glutes. If you go too heavy on this, then other muscles take over because it's too hard for your glutes. So I literally have it at 15 pounds right now, and I'm just making sure I feel that squeeze at the top. Nine, 10. All right, I'm gonna switch over. 15 pounds is a little bit too light, so we're gonna bump it up to 20. We're gonna do 1 set with this first. That's a little bit of a warm up. How to set up for glute kickbacks is I like to put a plate on the ground for the leg that is not working, all right? So that you can stand on it, and then that leg that is working can freely swing and not hit the ground, all right? The cable machine goes to the very bottom, and then you need these ankle straps, all right? I did not buy these. The gym had these. Most gym will have this, but if it does not, and you are wearing shoes with laces, you can, be aware of this, you can clip it to your laces. Now, set your weight, clip it, and I like to lean forward a lot with this, okay? So I lean forward and actually grab the cable stack, bend my non-working leg knee, and then point your toe to about, say, 2 o'clock. That was a time, okay? 2 o'clock. Now you can grab your glute with your hand and really make sure you feel that muscle contract. 4, 5. If you do not have this machine, then you can use a heavy dumbbell. Grab the dumbbell with the grip, toes pointed out and wide, and you're doing your sumo squats like that, all right? And really focusing on that squeeze, on that mind to muscle connection in those glutes, okay? I have loaded up my belt squat machine. If you have this machine, you have to start by pulling these like safeties towards you, and you have to keep these safeties towards you in order to use a machine. Now, I see a lot of people using these as like a way to help get back up, all right? That is gonna take away from the set. I wanna make sure that you get up with only using your legs, okay? So I hold this with like 2 fingers, legs wide, and then we squat down. All right. That puts an end to the glute workout. All right, I hope you all try it. I hope you all enjoy it. I hope you get the dumpy that's in your dreams. But other than that, I hope you have an amazing day. As always, I appreciate each and every one of you who choose to support me, who choose to use my code, who watch my videos, who like and comment. I love you all so much. Other than that, let me know what kind of videos you want me to drop next week, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.